of the most common questions that we get from new customers is, how do I go about reaching out to suppliers that I'd like to work with? If you click on the supplier directory over here on the left-hand side, you'll see that you actually have the option to search by supplier or search by product. When searching by supplier, you have these filters here on the left-hand side that you can use to help narrow down your search. Once you've identified a few suppliers that you'd like to work with, you can go ahead and click on their individual page. On this page, you'll see that we have a button, Becoming a Reseller. If you click on it, a pop-up will display all the information that we have on file that you can use to go about reaching out to these suppliers. Another common question we get is, how do I identify products that I'd like to sell and the suppliers that offer those products? So again, we're going to utilize the supplier directory here on the left-hand side, and we're going to start by searching by supplier. The first thing you'll want to consider is that Inventory Source offers two types of services: the inventory automation and full automation, which is inventory plus order automation. For this supplier US Direct, you can see that order routing and shipment tracking is highlighted here in blue. That means this supplier supports full automation. You can also use the filters on the left-hand side to filter out suppliers that only support full automation. You can filter suppliers by location, where they ship to, the quality of their data feed, and if they include images, attributes, weights, and a couple other features. You can also select if the supplier allows marketplaces like Amazon or eBay. So I've identified some suppliers here. Now we can search by product category. So let's say that we'd like to sell outdoor products. We can select a few different categories here that apply to the products that we'd like to sell and further narrow down our list. Now, if you click into the individual supplier, you'll see that you also have the ability to search for specific brands and for specific categories offered by that supplier. You can also search by product or keyword here in the middle. Another way to use our supplier directory to find products you'd like to sell on your store is to search by product. You'll see you also have some filters here on the left-hand side, similar to searching by supplier. Using our previous example of wanting to find products in the outdoor related space, we can search for suppliers that are in that specific category, which might apply to products that we'd like to sell. We can also identify the location of the supplier, whether or not it has an image. And let's assume that we'd also like to sell on marketplaces like Amazon, so we want to make sure that these products have a UPC. Now we can use the search tool to search for specific products that we might be interested in selling. You'll see our supplier directory is going to pull up a list of products that relate to this search and the supplier that offers those products. Again, you can click on a specific supplier's page, be taken directly into their sample feed, and click on the button Becoming a Reseller for instructions on how to reach out to this specific supplier.